What's up, guys? It's Uncle June here. I got the name from my nieces and nephew. I go by Junior. This video is just going to be about the purpose of the punching bag. I will do a little more videos describing things to do with the punching bag and in mindsets and stuff. By no means am I claiming I'm a tough guy. By no means am I claiming I'm just some dude that everyone knows in the street. That is by far not my claims. The claim is to just have an understanding on thoughtful ways to train with the punching bag where you're not just sitting there bored to death hitting your punching bag thinking you spent $200, $300, $400 for no reason. I got a better deal on mine than that, but I'm just making a point. This is going to be a video of just simply having that right mindset as you're hitting the bag to train right and put yourself in a better position when self-defense matters only. Not pride, not egos, not being a tough guy because someone said something. You are tougher to be able to handle someone running their mouth and walk away than to engage because they let them you let them push your buttons, okay? And just think about that, because at the end of the day, if someone can really disrespect you and you're able to just withhold and be the bigger person, you may not see in the moment how it benefits you, but whether you are still able to keep your job, still not have any lawsuits against you or have to go to court or be arrested in the moment, or, someone pull a gun out on you who's a stranger because he don't know what the fuck's going on. He just sees you beating up on someone. It's better and you're stronger to be able to handle verbal insults, okay? But to train with the punching bag is for purposes of self-defense only. Your back's against the wall. There's not really any type of way of escape. You're not able to just turn around and walk off. Or maybe you tried because you were able to and then they attacked you or whatever. So the purpose of the punching bag, I'm going to start the video now, is you want to understand that the punching bag here is a confidence thing. So when you're hitting the bag, don't go in blind and just be hitting it and trying to do these, how fast you can hit. This ain't a speed bag, okay? This is a punching bag. This is not a speed bag. This is to help you who are not in a fight every day, just like me. I'm not in a fight every day. I've probably been in 2 to 3 scuffles my whole grown-up life. I'm almost 30 years old, and majority of mine were in high school, and a handful of them were in middle school. So I did a lot when I was younger. That's what I'm saying. I'm no tough guy. But confidence-wise, and the purpose of this is for you to always throw those strikes, right? To kind of gauge your striking accuracy. Sometimes I like to imagine that a face is within this area here. Because that's all I have is my fist. I can imagine this is the body. Look how wide that is. Look how easy that is. But, I will pretend that one of these tabs are the face. And from my waist down, I'll do a swing and try to hit within this tab right here, right underneath, as if that's someone's face, right? Because that is the purpose of the bag. You want to have that confidence for if you have to swing, you're able to see where you're at. But a lot of guys, because I did it when I first bought my punching bag, this collected dust. I would go in here and I'd hit it once or twice blindly. I never really appreciated the value of this punching bag, the tool that it was to keep my confidence level up. Never looked at it like that. And so my point is, when you train right with this punching bag, you're going to be able to keep that confidence level in your mind for if you're ever out with your family, your kids, your friend, your mom, whoever it is, you're out and someone goes to put you in a position where you have to use self-defense, whether it's elbow strikes, whether it's, strikes or hooks or even like shin kicks and stuff, Sorry, I don't know what you got there. But the purpose of the punching bag, if you use it correctly with the right mindset, this will help you stay in your garage or in your front yard or on your front porch, wherever you put your punching bag. This will help you keep hitting it for an hour. Literally, this has changed my momentum on the punching bag. Because what you got to understand is you're not just hitting a punching bag. You're training your body mechanically to throw the right type of strikes to correct the way you're punching. If you don't like the way you're punching, you have time just being in here to keep striking the bag and changing the way you strike things. You have time to adjust your mindset. You have time to accept the fact that you're hitting this bag as a substitute for a self-defense moment only. You're not just playing Power Ranger or Ninja Turtle. Like, this is a real training tool, right? It's not a speed bag. It's not anything that if you want to punch it fast, go ahead. But this is something that I'll clinch. I'll knee the crap out of it. I'll shin kick the shit out of it. I'll do an elbow strike, you know. Whatever it is, because what I want is that day, if I have to defend myself, I want to know through the anxieties, through the moment, through the adrenaline rush, I can recall personally. I can literally tell myself in the moment, hey, you still got it. You know what you're doing. You've used it. You know, that's why you spend 15 minutes to an hour about 4 days a week, because that's how many days I get off. I have to work my ass off the other 3, so no one judge me or call me, you know. I definitely have a job, and when we work, we work. I'm just trying to make a point that on my days off, I spend anywhere from 15 minutes to about an hour. Literally, that's no exaggeration, within the 4 days. And I just strike this, and I'll practice distance. I'll practice shin kicks. I'll do Spartan kicks on it. And the whole point is to just keep critiquing the power I'm putting into it, to keep being able to say, okay, this is a better form. I definitely like the power more on this. I definitely like the way I Spartan kicked it more. I definitely like the way I shin kicked it. I definitely like the way I threw that jab there a lot more. And this is going to just be a tool in those moments to just mechanically train yourself and be in that position where you're able to genuinely have that confidence and even recall that confidence. So my point is, in those moments, let's just say you're at a gas store, right? And it's real now. This happened to me today. Not to this degree, but when I pulled up, this dude was just staring at me through my glass, my windshield just pumping, like staring at me. So I smiled because, like I said, I'm not here to be a tough guy. I don't need to be a tough guy. Did he look scary? No, that's far from the point. But it was an opportunity for me to be tough because I wasn't afraid of this guy. But that's not my job, right? I'm a grown-ass man. He's a grown-ass man. We're supposed to be decent people. So I see him staring at me, so I just kind of do that. He's still staring at me, so I'm like, okay, well, I recall everything I've done to this. So I'm getting confidence. I'm like, okay, he's staring pretty hard. Okay, I mean, I will be nice and not allow him to rush me. I will take a step back if he comes to me. If he comes to me and I'm within here, I'll just simply take a step back. I need distance to be my friend. I'm not Mike Tyson, right? So I'm just saying I can't be dodging all these punches. That's not me. It'd be nice, but that's not me. So my point is, that's what this is for. This dude was just staring at me, right? So I go to get gas. I turn around. The dude is still staring at me. No exaggeration. And at this point, it's been like 3 minutes. I just said, how are you, sir? Well, he started talking to me. It was like, man, it's cold, you know, because today's pretty cold. And I live in Oklahoma. So anyways, I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, it's one of those deals that, you know, you have to understand that this is a tool to recall your confidence in moments of surprise, right? Where you're just like, man, I haven't grappled with anyone since school, since middle school, since my brother at home. Like, you know, and that's the point. You want to use this as a tool to simply put your mind in the right place, be able to recall the minutes to hours you're spending a week striking this thing. Because it will give you a sense of confidence because you are throwing strikes, heavy strikes, okay? Use wrist wraps, by the way. Don't just come in blind and hurt yourself, break your wrist. I've hurt my wrist pretty bad sometimes. So you want to practice that form at first. Keep it light, keep it simple, and just work it harder and harder till you can basically smoke this bag and feel good. And knee the crap out of this bag and Spartan kick the crap out of this bag and practice certain areas as a target to make, by the way, that's a tear. But still, I use that as a target area, like that's someone's knee or shin. Because in real life, someone's knee or shin is going to be within the inner diameter right there, right? So I can't just always hit a big old bag and then in a real fight try to hit their small kneecap to keep them away from me. That's not how it's going to work. So there is so much to use, and there's so many options, awesome techniques and mindset. Keep your mind right when punching this bag. I'm going to try to keep this video less. I'll have more to say about it. Hopefully I get likes and just comments and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm new to YouTube. I've had a channel here and there, but it's just something I'm passionate about. It's simple stuff. I'm no street fighter. I'm no professional. I don't want to hear comments on that. I've claimed to the video. That's not me. This is just about being a prepared gentleman in today's society and having that confidence. That's all it's about. It's about being a decent person and simply having type confidence and stuff like that, where you can take care of yourself, walk with confidence, take care of your woman, your children, whoever you're with, okay, even a stranger if it's what it calls for. Anyways, like, subscribe, say some things. If this blows up, how cool. If not, I mean, I'll talk about all kinds of random stuff. I ride motorcycle, whatever it takes, weightlifting, just about who I am and today and just, stuff like that. So, Uncle June out.